If I'm honest, I've been preaching and ministering just because I know how to without God. I'm tired of doing it on my own. I'm Robert Johnson, Senior Pastor at Trinity Full Gospel in North Vernon, Indiana. I'm the proverbial too busy pastor. Well, probably for the past couple of years. It's been a struggle trying to wear all the different hats and trying to do all the ministry. I got to the place that I'm just doing ministry because I've learned how to do ministry. The passion, really hasn't been there. And so probably for the last 6 months, in my prayer life stuff, I even got on my phone and my notes, I asked the question, should I continue pastoring? Should I still be in the ministry? Should I just go back to construction work? And when Pastor Tim began to talk about all the questions, and it resonated, and I knew that the Lord began to deal with my heart, that He's still God, there's still ministry to be done. And I know I typed in there after that service, yes, a resounding yes. I need to stay in the ministry. God answered the questions. And I thought that that was the answer to my question. I came to the conference, and I thought, okay, Lord, you give me that answer. That's all I need. But in the subsequent lessons afterward, I'm seeing where God is now building upon that. And Pastor Carter's last message about, Lord, if it's not you, I'm not going to go. If I'm honest, I've been preaching and ministering just because I know how to without God. Prayer times are sporadic. Grabbing old messages from years past and revamping them and preaching them again after Pastor Carter's lesson, and then the Spirit fell. And I just began to worship, and I made that dedication. Okay, God, I don't know what it looks like, but I'm not going to go and I'm not going to preach unless you give me the message. It's a scary thought. Things go through your mind. Next Sunday, I may stand up and just be silent. If the Lord doesn't give me anything, I'm tired of doing it on my own. So I'm thankful that God is mindful of overworked pastors. And I'm so thankful for His grace and His mercy that God hasn't given up on me. That, there's more ministry to do, especially in these last days. So I am thankful for the conference. I'm thankful for the brothers. And I am going to leave here differently. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the future holds. But I do know this. I will be praying, and I've already, as Pastor Carter said, I'm not going to preach, God, unless you go. Unless you give me a word, I'm not going to take the people, your children's time, and waste it. And so this conference has been a life changer for me. If somebody's on the fence, I would highly recommend, please come. Whatever it takes, get here.